Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome you again. Now, let's start our lesson for today by looking at our school version. Okay, now let's start. Today we have Unit 3D, page 37, writing 2. Our objective for today: compose an informational email to Nikki talking about his new hobby. And our vocabulary: introduction, main part, conclusion. Now, let us start by the discussion. Students discuss the writing plan with your teacher and with each other. Now it's your time to have a look at the email. Try to discuss this one. Think about, what do you get about this one? How can I write? How can I just imitate this model? Move on. Open your student book now on exercise D. Now, today I want to write an email. What shall I do? Okay. Well, that's all for now. I have to go. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. It was nice to hear from you again. Well, here's the latest. Think about these phrases. This one could be helpful, and I can use them to write my email. Okay. Sorry, I haven't written for so long, but I have been busy. So I can use one of these phrases just to start what? My email. Okay. Now, I have here phrases. Just I want to think about this one. What is the suitable one to be in the introduction paragraph, or the first one, the first part of my email, or which one can be, for example, closing paragraph, just as the first one here is done, or which one could be in the main part. So the email consists of introduction, main part, and closing paragraph. For example, have a look at the first view. Well, that's all for now. I have to go. So I use this one to start my email or to end my email. So this one could be what? Closing paragraph. Have a look at the second one. What do you think about this one? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. The suitable one is to be, what can I write such a sentence? That's right, closing paragraph. It was nice to hear from you again. I can use this one to open my paragraph. We call in the opening paragraph, I can use, it was nice to hear from you again. Well, here's the latest. Why can I mention this sentence or this phrase in the main part? Okay. Sorry, I have been waiting for so long, but I've been busy. Okay, this one to open my writing. Okay. So do we get, now we have what? The main idea in this slide was what? To mention the three parts of the email. So I can start by opening paragraph, then what? Let's go back. Opening paragraph, then you have the main part and the closing paragraph. Now let's move on to plan here. I want you just to remember that drawing my map helps you come up with the ideas individually or in a group, as well as organize them. Again, we talked here about the mind map. You can organize your idea. On purpose for today, we are going to write an informal email giving you news. How can I start? I can start by greeting. You greet the person you are writing to. I can start by saying, dear, I mention your friend name. Dear Mary, Hala, Noor, whatever. Or I can say hello, hi, or dear mom, okay? I can use one of these expressions just to start by greeting, that's right. Move on to the second paragraph. Now we are going to write the opening paragraph. Begin your email and say why you are writing. Use phrases or expression like this one. Okay, have a look here. I start by greeting. Then I can use how have you been? I've been heard from you for ages. Sorry I didn't reply sooner, but I'm writing to you about, guess what, I have some exciting news. Okay? Or you can add whatever you want. So, start by saying one of these phrases or expressions. Now move on to the main part. Give you your news. So you write this email just to pass about the news, for example. Or to talk about your new hobby. So giving your news in the main part. The good news is, I've recently, can you believe it? Okay? Is one of these expressions just to talk about your news. Okay? Then you have what? Closing paragraph. State anything you want to emphasize. Ask for the news and your email uses phrases in the expression. So, in the closing paragraph, you can put emphasis about other news, okay? You can say, for example, what's happening in your life? What about you? Do you still waiting for your email or your reply? Make sure you write and tell me your news. Anyway, enough about me. What have you been up to? Okay? This is the way how can I close my email. Then I have what? And signing off, you can use a signature ending and your first name follow. You can say yours, then mention your name, take care. Or for example, bye for now, keep in touch. Then mention your name. Okay? This is the main part of the email. How can I write an informal email and giving the news? Okay, now email. Today we are going just to tell your news. Have a look at the first paragraph. We have here what? Introduction, that's right. And the second one I have what? Main part. And the third part would be the conclusion. Copy points, and I have introduction, main part, and conclusion. Now move on to your workbook. You are going here just to complete the writing plan below and write your email on the next page. Brainstorm ideas can help you to write. Okay, let us start. Now, an introduction, opening remarks. Say how you feel about your friend's news or why you are writing. Again, let us start looking at this one. I can say hello, then greeting. Hello, that's right. I can say hello, hi. Then I say how are you? Then mention well. Thanks for your lovely email last week. I was so happy when I read your news. I am writing to tell you my latest news. Okay, this paragraph could be what? An introduction. Just you can put your own ideas, put your own words. Okay, you could not follow this one. This one will be what? Just an example for you, or as a sample. Okay, how can I start my writing? Again, go back here just to have a look at this one. How can I open? Greeting. Then talk about the reason why you are writing this email. Move on to the second part. Have here the main part. What is your latest news? What you are going to tell your friend about? You are going to think about it. You're new happy, for example. Have a look at this one. Well, here's my latest. I already joined the poetry group last Monday. Everyone who wants to join has to write a poem and read it to the group. The group then decided if the person can become a member. So, yesterday I presented my poem. I was nervous as I was reading it, and I thought it was boring. However, when I finished reading it, everyone stood up and clapped. I still cannot believe it. I am now a member of the poetry club. I'm so excited. So, in the main part, talk about your new hobby or your new news or the latest news you have. For example, you can talk about what? About, for example, painting. About, for example, riding a bike, picking up a new hobby, whatever you want. Okay, whatever good news you have. Just you can adhere the sample by your own experience or your own thought. Okay, have a look. How can I just start? Mention my new hobby, how I started, which day I attend, and tell about my, for example, feeling toward this new hobby. Okay, move on to the closing one or the conclusion. How can I close my email? Ask your friend to write back and say goodbye. In this paragraph, you are going to ask your friend to write back and say goodbye for him. Have a look at this example. So, have you decided where you want to go on holiday? Write back and tell me all about your plans. Then, for the signature, say bye for now or see you soon, and you or yours, then mention your name. For example, we have you. You can write here your name again. In the conclusion, you are going just to ask your friend to write back and say goodbye. Okay, now it's your turn. Open your workbook on the next page after the brainstorming page and start. Start by the opening paragraph, then the main part, and the closing paragraph. That's right. Okay. Have a look at it, and here you have another sample you can apply. Okay. Again, we wrote this one as what? Okay, as an email we wrote for today, an informal email for passing a garden news. Okay. Now, certainly, I want you just to answer this question. This one will be your homework. I want you just to let me see this one at school and read it for the class. Okay, be ready for this one. Okay, that was everything for our lesson today. If you have any question, just feel free to ask me. Okay, keep this one in mind. You can pause the video and share this sample and write your own experience or your own thought. Hope to see you next time, inshallah, and see you.